I think we're good. Maybe. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's do that. I think I have everything planned out up to full arbor. So we're just gonna kind of speed run today, because I got somewhere to be here after a little bit. So, but I wanted to play this morning. I wanted to stream a little bit. So here we are. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hopefully audio actually sounds good now. I didn't realize how awful my audio sounded until, I don't know, the other day when I was, watching back on VOD, I'm like, I literally can't hear myself, like, at all. Okay, so where are we at? What are we doing? How does this box look? So we just picked up Noctowl. We picked up this Torkoal in Fiery Path. We picked up this Absol in 112. 112 sounds right. The rest of the box looks pretty good. We are delay slopping this Marshtomp until we get to full arbor to give it Mirror Coat. Rest of the box is pretty good. I've been pretty satisfied with this run. One death up to this point. Yeah, okay. So let me quickly export the box just to make sure that everything is up to date in the calc. And then let's see, we are starting with Wyatt. Has a Leiron. So according to my, let's see, we have Tentafrags 2, Harifrags 1. I'm gonna give this a cherry just to be safe. It shouldn't ever be Dragon Breath on switch in, but just to be safe. And then I think we're good. I'm gonna pre-sleep all day. Bang. Lickitung. Body Slam. Why was that Body Slam and not Thunderbolt? Oh, because Body Slam is higher damage, obviously. Bang. Okay. According to my calcs here, this should just be like 3 for and then I'm gonna put some cherries on everybody real quick. These are all 2 shots. But I believe they can all pair of me. Can't remember what the shell con can do. Yeah. Was I dead to double edge crit there? No. Okay. 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 I cannot type today. Just confirming. Always KO, and that brings in coughing where we always KO. Okay. Okay, sword sense is literally perfect. I've been working all week. It's been a long week. Here we're gonna go Hari. This should be Shadow Ball. And then cross chop Okos. How's the audio sound? Is it better? Can you actually hear me now? And then bang. Okay. All right. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Okay, that's why. Much better. That's what we like to hear. I believe this is Absol first appearance. I don't think this is Torkoal first appearance. I'm pretty sure Torkoal has come to a fight already. We get to use both of them. Yeah, dude, I know. But, like, I also understand, right? Dude, my box is really nice. My box is very, very nice at this point. I really wish this Torkoal was shell armor, but I can't complain. First Guardy. Gonna get Golem this run. Dustox has actually put in a lot of work in the last couple splits. I've been really impressed with Dustox. Zatu's been really good. Guardy's been really good so far this split. Yeah, it's been a really good box. I cannot complain. Let's see. Hari. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong fight. I'm really glad I double checked. Really glad I double checked my notes. Where's Lance? There's Lancer. Torkoal, you can come too. Why not? I cannot type today, and it is killing me. Alright. Let's see. I need... You already have Cherry? Yep. Okay, we're good there. Youngster Dylan. Okay. This should be most likely Super Fang if I was a betting man. Yeah, okay. Super Fang is highest damage there. This could be Teeter Dance or Psychic. Or I would like to see Psychic. Perfect. Psychic again. Damn it. What attacks does this have? on Guardy. This wants to be secret power. And go like Torkoal here. That's gonna bait Psychic. Perfect. And now I can Psychic and KO. Perfect. Okay. And then this is Azu Body Slam. Should be Body Slam, right? Yep, always Body Slam. I could go through Torkoal here. Body Slam crit does at most 44. And then that gives me Water Pulse on the switch. Now I'll charge. Okay. I think that was a range. Or maybe I crit. Did I crit? Yeah, I had to crit. Maxwell there was 80. And that's actually why I went into Wild Charge first. Alright, this is the double Smeargle fight. And my plan is pretty simple. I don't want to do Hari on this fight because the Smeargle I'm trying to leave up has Arrow Blast, which I believe is also a high crit move. So let's see, we are Tox on the bottom, E-Speed Smeargles on the right. Okay. Rock Smash and Psychic. Okay. And then do the same thing here. And I wanted to target down the one on the right there because it has E-Speed, and so it just makes things easier. This is Picnicker Sophie. Alright, now Absol first appearance. And I already have Torkoal in the box. Picnicker Sophie. So this Flaking only has Solar Beam, which I learned this past week that it will just like never deal damage. This is the way that loafing turns work. Should always be Psychic, right? Or Hypnosis. Either way is fine. We go here. Bang. And then Parasect is last. This is either Signal Beam or Spore. And Flamethrower. Focus Sash. So we wake up. See? Easy. Easy. Well, I actually didn't kill it, and I didn't wipe, so... Well, I didn't one-shot it, I should say. I did end up, you know, KOing it, so... This bird keeper Kobe. That's not what I want. I want to level up Kabu. I do agree. I think you are right. Where is Kabu? There's Kabu. Bang. And then Shark. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I spent a little bit of time working on it. I didn't realize how bad my audio sounded until I started watching my own content. Who knew watching back your stuff would actually make you be able to like learn and grow from it and be able to have better content. It's crazy. Is the music too loud? That was like my big concern. But like listening back, I thought it sounded fine at this audio level, so I think we're good. It's just rock slide. Bang. Yes, I do want to learn tri-attack. I think there's some weird conversion tech. Probably, maybe. I'm keeping conversion. I'm getting rid of takedown. This play mix is really good. I'm not gonna lie. I think this mix is really, really good. Boost? Never lucky. Boost? Never lucky. Should be air slash. Boost? No, but we'll crit instead. Alright. Is that a motherfucking Lanky Kong reference in my chat? Hell yeah. First Noctowl appearance. If I can find my... I'm literally hovering it and I can't find it. We want Pecha. And I want to heal and then put everyone to bed. Both of these are Pecha. I guess if these two are gonna come, they might as well be Pecha as well. W Wiggly. Bang. I guess I could have AP'd there for a chance to boom. Or boost. Hopefully this is toxic. Okay, so now we can encore this into toxic. Oh, that's even... Is that better? That might actually be better for us. That's not what I wanted. It's fine. How many PP is protect? 10. So we had 1, Encore's 2, Signal Beam was 3, Seismic Toss was 4, Seismic Toss was 5. It's no longer Encore. I miss it. Encore ended. I'm not worried about this resting, right? This just can't do anything. Because it sleeps this turn and then gets KO'd next turn. Bang. And then this Golbat on Illumise. If I can find Illumise in the calc. There it is. This only has Shadow Ball as a damaging move. We'll just go Noctowl. What did it go for? It doesn't matter. Bang. Bang. Noctowl frag. Count it. Alright, one more. One more. Penta. We need this Zatu. So sweet, are you at least gonna stream the E4? Or are you gonna be lame and Discord demon the entire run? Do I want Mega Horn? Oh, Discord the E4. Hell yeah. Do I want this over Ice Beam? Legit, maybe? Like, possibly, maybe? What does my attack versus special attack look like on this? 84 versus 64. Yeah, I think I want this over Ice Beam. Item-wise, doesn't really matter. We'll just throw Orns on. There we go. Cool. And then bedtime. You'll get there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Bang. It should be Earthquake. That's also just completely fine. Bang. That should be Ice Beam. Bang. I'm also Swift Swim, idiot. Bang! Yeah, I've wiped the Erica's Venu multiple times to literally exactly that. It's like, well, I hope we hit.
Every Venu in the game having access to double team is just so annoying, man. It's so annoying. Alright, let's see. We need our best Pikachu answer. Best Pika answer in the box. Speaking of Venusaurs, Mantine's already in the party. Mantine is, in fact, already in the party. Sharpedo. Gyarados. Can't afford to bring EXP dump here. And then, let's see. Kingler to 38. Broosh Claw. Do I take that over Ice Beam? Or do I just take it over Body Slam? Am I ever using Kingler on... I think I just take this over Ice Beam. Kingler's special attack sucks. 38. Sharpedo to 39. At 39, Sharpedo outspeeds Espeon, but I still have to put it to -4. And then Tinta to 38. Take that over Water Gun. I'm never clicking Water Gun when I have Bubble Beam. And then items here, we want Chesto. And Orin on everyone else. Okay. Think we're good? So the team in the calc, export everybody so they're fully accurate. Okay, we have Kingler, Illumise, Sharpedo, Gara, Mantine, and Tinta. Why am I Chesto on Kingler? It shouldn't matter. I outspeed in one shot. So what am I Chesto for? Oh, because I can come back in on Blastoise if I need to. Okay. I'm so smart. I'm so smart, guys. I'm so smart. Alright. We'll go in-game audio here. At least for a minute. We are going to PP stall. So, you know. We'll probably speed up for that. Make sure everything's good. Looks good to me. Alright. I want to get this item. W Hyper Potion. And at 38, Kingler outspeeds the Pikachu as well.
By exactly 1 point. W. Kingler. Should always be Venusaur. This one's to always Giga Drain because it sees KO. So we're gonna go Illumise, we're gonna lock it in on that. We are taking quite a bit off of this. We're taking damn near 20%. Encore. Giga Drain is 16 PP, but we should be fine. Also, I'm not worried about this. We have Moonlight. Okay, we're dead to crit now, I believe. Well, yeah, duh. It does 46. Well, Moonlight. I watch for Encore ending. Dead to crit. Encore should be ending any time. Encore ended, so we Encore. Maybe should have gone Lepa. I think it's gonna be completely fine now. Had to crit, so we Moonlight. $46. There's exactly one roll. Might as well play this super safe. I'm afraid this is gonna run out of Giga Drains. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This has 3 more or 5 more. I think you're fine. I think we just KO now. Encore ended. We'll Encore one more time. And we might need to. Five, 10, 13, 14. So yeah, we just gotta go now. Crit. We're ended, but we outspeed. Okay. Problem is now this is gonna be a random move. I really wanted HP on Illumise. Yeah, this is a completely random move. Earthquake would be best move, but I will also accept Flamethrower. That's fine. Just surf this twice. We did to crit. Max is... Yeah, we're dead to crit here, but I don't have another play. Easy. Okay, Espeon comes out. This is always Psychic. Psychic sees a KO here. So we'll go Sharpedo. We need to put this to -4, because then it starts going for Bite on Sharpedo over Signal Beam. One -2. It's fine. Completely fine. Actually, I need to go -5. There's still rolls at -4. It's -3. This is -4. One more pivot. Reflect is down. Now this is always Bite. Reflect is up. Crunch. W. Crunch. I believe this is Snorlax. Yep, it should be Snorlax. Alright. The house chat. Go until it starts snoring. Alright, this music's killing me. Q. Rest. EQ. Rest. EQ. Rest. Out of curses. Should be getting close to earthquakes. It's almost like my lawn guy is here. Okay, that was Snore. W defense drops. Good job, Gara. Alright. Alright, alright. And we're back. We're back. This is Ice Beam or Yawn. Really would like to see Ice Beam here. Unfortunate. So this is this has Mirror Coat, so we need to be able to take this out with physical moves, which is why we have Penta. It's 2. We need 4 total. It's huge. This is a lump, it doesn't matter. Probably in Torrent though, so now Source are gonna do more. Okay. Red down. Easy. Easy fight. Easy. Full Arbor, baby! Alright. I'm gonna go get my Poliwhirl. We are guaranteed Poliwhirl here because everything else on Good Raw Table is duped. Easy. And I'm gonna try to delay Poliwhirl. And then we're gonna get our Aeron here. Please, please, Aeron one time. Please. God damn it, man. Stupid tree. It's fine. The other 20%er, so it's fine. Bashful, Swift Swim. Holy, that's a guy. Holy. Holy shit, dude. 31 attack, 31 speed, neutral nature, Poliwrath unlocked. Jesus Christ. This might be the best mod in my box. Holy shit, dude. Is this always Rockhead? Yes. Also Bashful Nature. What the fuck are these IVs, man? I mean, like, this one is, like, fine. It's still just a pseudo-Udo. It's whatever, but... $31 special. Mirror Coat online. Which means we can finally evolve our Marshtomp. Right? There's nothing else we need to do.
We can delay to 37 to get Muddy Water. We get it a little early. Get rid of Bide. W move upgrade. And then Poliwhirl is really interesting. It's also our only Stone of Evo in the box. Very notably, the only Stone Evo in our box. So, Hidden Power Psychic. I'm gonna pull this up real quick so we can look. So, if we delay until 43, we get Mudshot, which otherwise we have to scale, which I'm not gonna scale. We have Brick Break already? We do, okay. So there's no delay there. Break, Body Slam, Hidden Power, Sight, Bubble Beam. So if we can delay the Mudshot, cool. If not, it's whatever. It just depends on how this looks in the calc. And then, most likely we're going to scale Superpower on this as well. So we have 5 scales currently. I've only picked up 1, but we have access to 5. The other one that we're looking at is Tinta. We can get Muddy Water, which is a huge upgrade over Bubble Beam. Something we'll need to keep track of. Is there anything on Guardy? Yeah, we can get the punches. We can get Wish. It's like those are very interesting to possibly keep track of. I'm curious. The Victory Bell's not up front. I thought it was up front. So we're Sync, so we also become... Oh wait, we're Sync, we're not Trace. Never mind. I was gonna say if we were Trace, we could copy Chlorophyll, and then I was curious if Fire Punch would be enough, but Psychic is. Also, it's not enough. Even in Sun, it's not enough. Interesting. I'm actually surprised by that. What other things could we scale? We're gonna get Golem this split. We're gonna get Abutops this split. Walrein, I think we scale. And we can scale Encore on this guy. Which I think we can do after we evolve as well. Yeah. We're not ever getting Politoed. We're getting Poliwrath. So the question is if we need Poliwrath now, we can evolve. If we can delay, I would like to try to delay for Mudshot to have ground coverage on this guy. But otherwise, it's literally we evolve whenever. Because we're probably scaling Superpower on this. Because this is just insane. Oh, got it. Trying to think if there's any other scales we really want. Probably getting Encore on this guy for sure.
Could get Ice Shard as well. I don't know if we actually need that though, but definitely getting Encore. Is there anything on like Gyarados? No. AP? Probably not worth a scale though. Again, just because we have 5 doesn't mean we need to use 5 right now either. Let's do anything. Earthquake, Rock Slide, Earth Power, Rock Tomb. It blows up later. Also gets Head Smash. I think that was our last shot at Aeron, actually. At least for a while. That's not what we want. That's not what we want. Locations, there we go. Yeah, we're out of chances there. Which we're gonna delay Meteor Falls. Yeah, we're gonna delay Meteor Falls. Later on is literally in Meteor Falls. And then Aggron, we don't have a shot until Magma Hideout. So the reason we want to delay Meteor Falls is because we can get Milotic there, guaranteed. And Milo can be an E4 Mon. But there's also a chance that we go fishing on 119 for it. Which the problem with this is I don't know if I'm going to need Cast Form instead. Because Cast Form is heavily buffed and is honestly pretty good on in Magma Hideout, because Magma Hideout is permanent sun. Like the entire thing is permanent sun. It's also the only way to get a Mystic Water. Which, you know, doesn't mean it's a reason to get it, but this thing's really good on Magma Hideout. And I guess you can use it on Seafloor. And I believe you can technically take Cast Form to E4 too if you're really desperate for a normal type. That can also do something on Glacia, because Glacia is permanent sun or permanent rain. So the real question is, we already got our 14. Sudowoodo here. Got Poliwhirl here. Still got Respiro delay. Jacket Pass isn't for a little bit, but Jacket Pass gives us another shot at Pogmanky as well. Which would be obviously absurd for Flan. Lava Rage gives us another fire type. Also gives us our egg for Why Not, which we hatch in Battle Tower or whatever the hell it's called. And 111 we delay for Desert. So we can try to get Trapinch or Diglett, both of which are very, very good for Magma Hideout as well. The problem is this stupid Arbok. But both of these are way more likely, so it's 4-1 that we get something bad here. And then Mirage Tower, we get guaranteed Bagon. I mean, yeah, guaranteed Bagon. Then we have Norman Gym. And then we get a bunch of fishing encounters. Another shot at Magneton here as well. We'll definitely go interior here because this table just is way better. Jolteon wouldn't be bad, I don't think. I think the only real miss here is Muck, which Muck is fine, but we can get it later in Seafloor Cavern as well. 19, we're going to try to get Feebas. Fortree gives us a Swallow chance. Also another chance for Pineco. Very low chance, but technically a chance. 20 is a really interesting table because Scyther can be an E4 Mon. I believe Zangoose can be an E4 Mon. Yeah, but Scyther's the big one here. Scorch Slab is another fire type. Or we could get our Muck here. Which is interesting. But I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. I'm going to take a break real quick. I will be right back. Did the... No, it's not. Okay. I thought the thing ended. I know, it's just the really quiet part. Okay. Alright. I'm tired of looking at this. Let's look at this. I need to export the guys. And then we can get rid of Marchstomp. And then I want to... Why does it say HP Ghost? Should be HP Psychic, right? Yeah, it should be HP Psychic. Why is it not importing? Is it because I can't spell? It's because I can't spell. Alright, so this is the break glass in case of emergency. Alright, ride on. I can just stay in with Swampert. And then that brings out Kanga last. He wants to go for Secret Power, but it doesn't matter. Just bang. Do have to hit a cross chop, but that's fine. When have we ever missed a cross chop? I need to grab Porygon. Welcome back. Bang. In this range? Never lucky. Hit this range? Thank you. Okay. Swallow. High noon. I like leading Gara here because we get that free intim off. They're going to want to toxic each other. But I can just go... Nope, don't like that. I do something like this. Go fake out the Swallow, wild charge into it, KO it, and then bring in Gara. Okay. Lantern. What the hell is my lantern? Big boy perk. Alright, so we fake out the Swallow, wild charge the Swallow. Now we cross chop and swap to Gara. Thank you for the guts boost. Gift tree. How does Kabu underspeed this? Wild. This is the Shockwave Pelipper. Yep. I gotta remember that. I mean, this just gets walled by Lantern, so it's not that big of a deal. And I think we just go crazy here. Poison Fang this. It's gonna bring in Pelipper for Shockwave. We just go Lantern. And go 38 Lantern just so we outspeed. I don't even outspeed. I don't get a speed boost here. I mean, I don't need it. I'll just hit the Shockwave. And then that brings in Flareon last. And I can kind of go crazy on it. Iron Tails does 50 is absurd. Let's go like yeah, okay. And Whiscash one-shot this. Yeah, I can just go Whiscash. I also outspeed. Okay. Just checking items, make sure there's nothing funky here. Okay. Bang. Shockwave, we go Lantern. We win the speed tie. Shockwave, bang. Flareon, this one's to, doesn't matter. Bang. Alright, this is grunt number 1. Focus Band, Magneton, need to be aware of that. Would like to bait this last because it has Explosion. Okay. Would like to bring in Magneton last, which means probably not Xatu here. Yep. So probably Guardy then. Guardy goes Rapidash. Guardy also one-shots the Weezing. Outspeed one-shot, that's going to go Rapidash. Because this has Mega Horn. This is always Mega Horn. So on Mega Horn. Good googly moogly. Don't want to go Tenta because this is Drill Run. Wants the Mega Horn hurt as well. Go 39 Gira. We outspeed, so then King's Rock doesn't do anything. We can just double Waterfall. That's gonna bring Blossom in, right? Nope, that's gonna bring Magneton in. Don't want to do that. Alright, sorry, Gira. You're out. This one's to drill run here. Yeah, probably not the play. I think it's Pert. Yeah. We go 38. And we can just Muddy Water. It's probably best to Mud Shot into Muddy Water. It does have a chance to switch AI then, which I think is bad. Because if it switch AIs, I then need my Blossom answer to also be able to bait in Rapidash. Convenient. Okay. Also convenient. Just Encore this into Giga Drain. Signal Beam it down. That brings back in Rapidash potentially. who should then be low enough that I can just seismic toss this KO if I do get switch AI. And then that brings in Magneton last, who wants to click Thunderbolt against me. But I can just go... Okay. Okay. I think we have a good line here. We need Guardy. Hurt. We want Illumise. Oops, that's fine. And here... Go here. Okay, I think we're good. Bang. Rapidash. We're gonna go here on the Mega Horn. Also fine. Oh, crit AI. Got it. Okay, that's completely fine. It's accounted for. Encore that. Signal beam. Signal beam. Signal beam. Just confirm. Rapidash. Illumise does outspeed. Seismic toss. Oh no, not the flame body. Whiscash. EQ. No focus sash. Okay, or no focus band. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. Loudred. Loudred. What is the problematic mons here? Okay. I'm not seeing anything overly exciting, so there's always hyper voice. I mean, Poliwrath just Okos this. Brings in Marowak. Because they have Aerial Ace. Okay. See if we can find another line. I mean, if we just fake out into cross shop. I mean, fake out into Vital Throw does it here, but I need to be 39 to avoid Hyper Voice crit KO. And that's always a KO, so... Okay. That's gonna go whack. Who wants to EQ me? Gives me a free switch into like Gara or Mantine. This does have AP. Can also go Zatu. No. I mean, I'm just not gonna get there with Gara. Put this to -1. Which still can click AP. AP crit still does not KO. I would have to go higher though. I'd have to go 39. If it gets boost, I'm still faster. Can then still KO. 66 plus 45 is a KO. Okay. So 39 Gara. That then brings in Altaria. It's okay. Wants to Dragon Claw me. I can probably just go. Garrett takes out the, brings in Altaria. A lot of damage on Kavu. I don't like that at all. Could potentially be random moves, so I don't like the Illumies here. Does Celio do this? Celio is slower. Celio can't ever outspeed this. Absol's not doing anything. Big Tenta. I don't have a one-shot on, but Tenta does give me probably just my best answer here. That brings in Vileplume last, who wants to Giga or Stun Spore. I could. Yeah, just two-shot with Torkoal. Okay. There you go, 39 here. 38 on Gara. $39 on Gara. And 38 on Torkoal. I think 38 on Tenta's fine. Yep, okay. Okay, so pick out into Vital Throw. Could still be EQ. Okay. Waterfall. AP, no boost. Okay, good. Dragon Claw. Your Aurora Beam. Nice crit. Up one comes in. I'm gonna stay in for a turn. Might as well do some chip on this. Do some more chippy on this. Fine. We go here. Bang. Okay. Wah, buff bat. Tenta has toxic. We just toxic this. There's... What do we want to bait last? I thought there was something on this fight we wanted to bait last. Evidently not. Quick Claw, camera up. Need to be familiar with that. So probably don't want to potentially lose our Tenta to that. So lead Tenta is going to bring in Camel for EQ. Okay, Garo one-shots. I could also potentially go Mantine. I'd have to go 40 Mantine. Whereas Gara also just does this just fine. Okay. It is just Quick Claw, so we Waterfall, KO, there goes Venu. Potentially wants to Sleep Powder or Sludge Bomb me. Interesting. -2, this wants to Giga Drain Torkoal. Which is really, really interesting. I think Torkoal's the play. And that brings out Dodrio last, who wants to Body Slam me. And on that... This is a Steel Wing, but I think Kabu just takes this just fine. You go 39 Kabu. And just go for the one shot. Okay. Penta up front. Gara second. Torkoal's already in the party. Need Kabu. Need to go 39 on Kabu. Bang. No here on the Earthquake. Waterfall. No, Quick Claw's good. What is this? This is, yeah, always body slam. So this does not see a KO. And Rock Slide always KOs. Unless it gets the defense boost. Steel Wing does at most 24, so we're safe. Okay. This fight's hard if I remember correctly. Yeah, because this is we have Quick Claw. We have Quick Claw Boom on the Golem. So if I remember correctly, we want to try to bait the Golem last. Okay, Vibrava. Horrorbeam takes us out. That's gonna bring in Torkoal. Why does that bring in Torkoal? I mean, I think that's fine. I just stay in and... just muddy water this. Why does this bring in Torkoal? Yeah, speed here, right? Okay, that brings in Torkoal. Just muddy water. Non-zero chance that it overheats and KOs itself. No, it's always Earthquake. Oh, well, there's some overlap here. I could just go Gyarados on this. No, this has Rock Slide. Does that matter? Yeah, you're the Quick Claw Boom. I want to bring in you last. Okay, I think we just stay in with Whiscash. That's gonna bring in Ninjask. Well, again, can't really do anything, so I think I just click Rock Slide. Like, I don't... If this subs, I just Rock Slide. If it attacks, I just KO, and then that brings in Metang. Which this could boom. So what if on the Ninjask then I go like Mag? So it's still not really doing anything, and that still brings in Metang. That wants to EQ me. I'm dead to crit by a mile. What if I go Torkoal? I can go 40 Torkoal. Dead to explosion crit, but I don't really have a play around that. And that brings in Golem last, who wants to EQ me so I can go Gera on this. If instead of Torkoal, I bring in Pseudo, I can just two-shot this. And if Pseudo gets boomed, I think that's fine. This is clear body, so I can't like rock tomb it. Highest damage here is EQ still. I don't really have a good way of dealing with a Metang, I'm realizing. Had to be 40 Torkoal to be able to... Okay, yeah. I think it's fine. Wasn't there something about Whiscash needing to level up or anything? No. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a reason to. I need to go 40 on Torkoal. I don't think I'm clicking on with this ever. This is probably the last fight for the day. Call it a day. We want to have items, orange. Okay. Last fight of the day. The Aurora Beam. No funny business. Oh, it was overheat. Okay. Just gonna go Torkoal here. It's fine, we just flamethrower. Oh, that's really, really bad. Oh, that's like detrimentally bad. Oh, that's so huge. It should always be EQ. Yeah. Okay. This is also bad because this can still explode too. This is pretty likely to explode. Okay. This fight went terrible. This East KO is Signal Beam. Let's go Gyarados here. Nice crit. Okay, okay. Screwed up the baiting there a little bit. Missed Switch AI on the Torkoal. Probably should have stayed in with Whiscash, I think, but I think it's fine. But like I said, that is going to be it for today. I am going to call it, so. Oh, man. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. And I will be live. I might be live tomorrow. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out then. So I will talk to you all later. Okay. Bye.